Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Fear the Walking Dead, episode 2 of season 3 coming up next. So that whole military installation and everything, I didn't pick up any of the new names from these guys, but the brother pretty much, I don't know whether it's the younger brother, it's probably the older brother, had to pretty much sort things out because he was just going way overboard. And I'm trying to work out whether their father that's been mentioned is also military. They said they had into a ranch, but the two parties have been split up, one by air, one by road. So hopefully we're going to pick it up there. So let's go find out. This is episode 2. We don't know what we're heading into here.
How much longer? We're about 20 out.
In a helicopter? Jesus, how
Take her up a bit.
far is this? It's not like you're avoiding any other air traffic.
Eagle 1 to base. We're 20 out. Commencing radio silence, over. I want to take it.
Oh shit. Have you just been shot at?
We're taking fire! I know.
You have. They're going down. They're going down. Oh shit, that's in Travis's fucking jugular. He's gonna die from that. You can already see it. I think Travis is done, eh?
Travis, what are you doing?
Oh man, are they gonna kill him off? I know what he's doing. I'm not sure your sacrifice is gonna stop this helicopter going down, dude. Oh my god, what a shock to the start of the episode. Hi, Travis. After everything he's suffered, they're killing off Travis right at the beginning of the damn season. What? That grates on you, that's kind of twisted for the impact.
No les podemos ayudar, son demasiados. No tenemos doctor, señor. Puta mentirosa, sabemos que sí. No tenemos.
Charming.
No, señor. No, por favor. No, señor. Hey, 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 Suéltame.
Strung's still here.
Suéltame. Doctor. Suéltame.
Soy doctor!
Calm him down. Calm him down. Get him to let go.
Estoy herido, pero no los puedo dejar sufrir.
I didn't know he spoke
Señora.
Spanish. That much.
Dele a todos sus habitaciones vacías.
And I will have our moment.
You should be thanking me for saving you.
Yeah,
De nada, asshole.
like that.
We waited too long. This weather won't lift for a few hours. We need
Helicopter's
to double
done.
time it.
Yeah, I don't see that happening with her. Why would anyone
Maybe
do
the only
that?
reason at all is someone playing with a toy, but we don't know, so we gotta move.
You're the one who went radio silent, to go higher. There must be something behind that.
Maybe.
No.
Nobody, nothing could
No.
survive a fall from that height.
I know, but
He's gone.
Yes.
We gotta move. The wreck's a beacon. I know these mountains like get us home.
So they're actually going to get here before the helicopter now, or they got. I don't see them coming across it being the same location. Quite secluded, cut off. That can be good and bad.
Yo. Man, who'd you piss off to draw guard again, huh?
Father wants to talk to you.
All right, get out.
Something
Get out
else
of-
gone missing.
What? Get out of the truck and wait outside. Now, come on, get out.
Here's the thing. Even if you're military or you're not military, why would you continue to wear the uniform that's ridiculously fucking uncomfortable and hot in all weathers when you're not part of the military anymore? I don't get that.
We don't know where they are. You don't know where you're going.
Better than goddamn waiting.
No, it's not. We leave, get lost. They show up, then what? They have to go find us?
What if they don't show? Right? What if it is just you and me? What's the play then?
Gotta give it time, Nick.
Hug your mother.
Fuiste valiente, hombre. Eso no estuvo tan mal.
I don't want to lose him as a character. He's too good. That's a bigger problem. That's one ready and waiting to go off at any point.
la fuente. Sí, doctor.
Yeah, I was faking it.
Maybe we let nature take its course.
You must reach inside her.
Okay, that's not gonna happen.
No.
Dejaste que este hijo de la chingada nos atienda.
Hey, wait a minute, pal. He let you in here. People lose their shit, don't they? Hopefully it's just a normal birth, it's not breech, and you can probably handle it. I'm sure a lot of us would be able to in an absolute emergency situation.
We are not breaking bread today with the people who tried to kill us yesterday.
They didn't try to kill us. We don't know them.
Jesus, believe me, you don't want me here any longer than necessary.
Nick.
I don't know what I'll do.
I heard your husband's on the chopper.
Well, I know him.
Sometimes the pilot sets down if there's weather.
Sky was clear last night. My daughter was with him. He'd do anything to get her here safe.
He just did.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. I had to ask.
Why?
Because I was up all night. My son and my goddaughter are on that chopper. Welcome, Nick. Joseph, the gate.
I don't trust this setup situation at all.
Ranch.
I don't trust these people.
Neither do I.
Don't trust them. Trust me. You seem to be managing.
Yeah. We're fairly self-sustaining.
Yeah, and heavily armed.
Troy was out there harvesting fuel, protecting his men. I heard his side of it.
He was doing more than that.
I'll sort out what happened at the border when Jake gets back. Meanwhile, this is the safest place to live in a world gone mad.
Because obviously the helicopter would have taken the most direct route with it being in the air. But obviously with them having to put down before they went down, which is in part thanks to Travis lightening the load, for all we know, they could be a day or two behind now because they're now on foot. That I don't see that helicopter going back up in the air, so this is an awkward situation. It's one of those awkward situations where you know you're not quite right and safe here, but until the rest of your party turns up, his included, you just have to just bide your time. And like I said, that is the only thing at the moment. He's got people he cares about missing on the chopper, so have you. So just don't rush into it, Nick in particular.
You know it's my fault. I led Lucy and her people to that place, and you came there looking for me.
I don't know what our play's gonna be. But right now, we're just gonna eat shit, smile, and bide our time.
What happens to Luciana when we get back to your ranch?
You worried about my brother?
Things he did to her people, things he almost did to mine.
Gave him the run of the ranch. It's a lot of land. Will you make allowances for the ones you love?
My mom made allowances like Nick's trauma was giving her purpose.
Who's that?
Well, that's probably not good.
Here's the action.
Yeah, no, I know.
He's ready to fire. No matter what happens, you stay put till I get back.
Oh no, that's the last thing we need. Oh god damn it. Please tell me he's not busted his fucking ankle or something. Here comes the music. Something's gonna jump out on us. Well, they weren't the ones wrestling. He's not very good at this, is he? Yeah. Who did the whistling? Who's that? I can't see.
Find your way back. Quickly. Please. I have to take care of it before more come.
It is her. Right, okay. They seem less capable of handling walkers. Making sure she doesn't get back up.
The mother would like to name the baby after you. It's our custom.
Well done, sir. He delivered it.
You were right. You calmed people.
He
but
did.
your lie is now ours. You need to go.
Just wrecked it.
A vehicle?
None to spare. You go on foot.
We haven't actually seen an awful lot of her because she's been locked away in here because she went nuts. But yeah, she's not coped with any of this. She could have already done it for all we know. It's a fucking mannequin.
You're not a doctor?
True, I'm not. But I gained some experience.
I did that to you.
Yeah.
You were distraught.
Still are.
You should get some air in here. That's a start.
Looks like it probably stinks in there.
Oh, man. I was thinking the same thing. No hope. Oh.
Aha.
Thank you.
No hope, no future. But then, last night they brought in this girl. In labor. I delivered a baby.
And now
it's truly terrifying.
Banished.
If this child lives, it'd be a new generation.
Once hope's gone, you've had it.
Where would you go? Were you to leave?
Don't know.
I have a place in mind.
Thank you. You freed my little girl.
Well, that's a bleak outlook. Oh, she's gonna jump. There's no way you could have stopped that. Hadn't it been for her, it'd have been you too.
Luciana's unconscious. I can't get her to wake up.
Oh, sorry, 3. Yeah.
It's a terrible world, isn't it?
I'll help you carry her.
I've seen complete despair in the eyes of Alicia. She looks beaten. Oh, here we are.
Sammy, open the gate.
Right, well, here's your answer, Nick. Now Madison's gonna have to find out the awful truth.
Okay.
Where's Travis?
Where's her?
Oh,
Where's he? No. I'm sorry.
this is horrible.
Lucy.
Charlotte?
Dead got her in the past.
Hey, it's Nick. Lucy. Hey.
Not sure she can hear you.
What do you mean?
She's not gonna make it, is what he means. It's against policy.
It's your fault. You shot her.
I was defending my people.
I'll do it.
I know what he's gonna do here.
I'll do it.
You owe him that much?
I'm allowed this.
All right.
They're assuming he left any ammo in there.
I said let her in.
Nick, this is not how we do things here.
And he's
Do
cool
what your mommy says.
and calm about it.
Oh, Nick, easy, Nick.
This isn't good.
You can't let her die.
If she's got a pulse, we'll let her in.
I mean, it was the wrong move.
Get her to the infirmary.
Look at the weaponry in front of him.
Secure her before
You'd
you
have been
treat
dead.
her.
You've lost someone. He's lost someone. You're at least that in common and connection here. You
Watch
both.
where you step. I'm not well. What, you here to console me?
No, not quite. Came to find you about something else. After someone has this kind of loss, sometimes they take matters into their own hands. In this new age, presents another set of problems.
Yep.
Job here is to make sure you're not a danger.
Yeah.
To yourself or anyone else. Looks like we're missing a Beretta 418 from the fuel truck. I thought maybe if you borrowed it,
That's why he's here.
you might want to sign for it now.
In other words, sign for it, you can keep it.
Thank you for bringing her back.
Ever since that happened, she's just been completely numb because she just had to watch it unfold in front of her. I think that's actually the first time we've seen her cry. And he's taking a vehicle. I don't blame you, I would too. Not saying any goodbyes with what's just happened to her. He's just packed a bag and is just ready to go. What the f... I wasn't expecting that. That thing is gonna burn through fuel. Fast.
We're going to stay here.
So time to gather her thoughts.
We're going to make it our home.
Really?
If we have to take it over.
Heard that before.
We have to accept it. We have to be stronger.
Yeah, but that doesn't include taking this place by force and killing everyone. That sounds very familiar. Okay, episode 2. Madison's little speech there. We make it our home. We have to. And if necessary, we take it over, i.e. by force. I don't know how the hell you think you're going to even approach that, or whether that should even be on your mind, seeing as there's like 3 of you and 1 gun. That seems a little bit premature and overstepping your capabilities. But I mean, we heard this from Rick in the other show, but he had a whole group of people behind him when they first went to Alexandria, and he's like, well, if we don't get along, we'll just take it by force. So we've heard this in this world before, but it also, that just creates more problems, because then you're like, then you are also no different than everyone else. I've got to say, I was not expecting when I started this episode to lose a main cast member before the credits ran. That is very unusual for a show to take that stance. That's usually a cliff note or a finale, or at minimum towards the end of an episode, and to go out with that. But I mean, there was nothing anyone could do with that. It was just shrapnel that just came through in the helicopter, hit him right in the jugular, and that was it. And he made the sacrifice, which probably did help them be able to land the helicopter, even though it was wounded at that point, rather than just ditching the damn thing. Because in movies, they always tend to like go, oh, the helicopter's going down, and they ditch, and everyone always seems to live. When helicopters ditch, no one lives, okay? Usually the blades hit first and it explodes in a fucking fireball because it's full of fuel. So Nick did what he thought was the only thing there. I mean, I don't think he was going to try and go through with it when he pointed the gun at one of the brothers, the one we don't like, whose name I still don't know. It was to get him to force him to bring Luciana in while she still has a pulse, and if she dies, she dies. But you're not going to arbitrarily execute her, because that's the way you do things here. So we're stuck here for the time being. Strand did the best that he could do with the situation that was just thrust upon him, and in effect he did kind of save Hector and I forgot her name, you know what I mean, because mob rule there was taking over. They were already forcing their way in, and they've already pinned the pair of you to the gates. He's delivered a baby, so he has brought a new child into this brave new world, and then goes and visits the mother, who then says there are no new generations, and pleasantly thanks him for opening the patio door so she could dive off it. I don't blame him for surreptitiously sneaking out, grabbing a bag, taking a nice fancy sports car, and getting the hell out of Dodge. Don't blame him. Even though I know we're probably supposed to look past this, but that thing will probably do about 10 to 12 miles to a gallon. He's not going to get far with it, not unless he knows there's a truck stop somewhere that's still got plenty of fuel in it. Like I said, this is the first time I've seen, it's been a while since I've seen Madison break down like this, but she has done before, but it's the first time I've seen Alicia look completely numb and broken and just glazed over because she had to witness all of that happening in front of her, not being able to do anything. And then the chopper pilot, the girl, gets killed. He wasn't very good at fending off a couple of walkers there, and if it hadn't been for her, he'd have been dead too, which would have left her having to leave Luciana behind because she can't carry her on her own. So for the time being, we're stuck here, but Madison thinks she has a plan. It's all going to depend as well on what happens with Luciana, because Nick's not going to leave her behind while she's still breathing. So I guess we're here for now. Right, that will do. I will see you for episode 3 next week. Until then, guys, by all means, please post your comments down below. All of the episodes are available on YouTube playlist. Check the link in the description. That will take you over to Patreon if you want to watch uncut versions there. Full, huge library for everyone. And I will be back with episode 3. Don't forget, if you haven't hit the subscribe, I would appreciate it. I will see you for the next one next week. Take care.